Yo, what's up everyone? It's the Fair Gamer here, and welcome to a new Let's Play. Welcome to Let's Play Dead Space. And yeah, as you can see I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. And there's a reason I'm playing this on console. Because the PC version of the game is shit. So to speak. But yeah, but this is a great... Dead Space is an amazing game. This game is fantastic. And this is supposed to be a horror game, but if you play it and beat it a bunch of times, then the horror aspect is kind of gone with this game. Then for you, it's most likely an action game set in a horror fight environment. But yeah, you can even move the menu around a little bit by moving the right stick. But yeah, there's a lot of things I like about this game. And what I really like about this game is the way combat is handled. I gotta say, headshot in this game doesn't mean shit. Like, serious. And, yeah. And, yeah, I should say, let's start a new game. And, difficulty. I'm gonna play in hard. Because hard is fun. And, yeah, let's do it.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if our power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now!
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside! Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong!
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
So the first thing I want to do is, of course, turn on subtitles and turn on my webcam, and audio on, yes. And yeah, welcome to Dead Space. And yeah, oh yeah. Then you have these tutorials on like how on the game explaining how to move and look around and whatever. And ooh, and this is a medical pack. That's used for healing. And also, I like the way the game handles your heart. Like, the thing is, the game doesn't have an heads-up display. Instead, you see that meter on your back. That's actually your health. And if you take damage, the meter goes down. And also this thing. This may look like it may look like a UI, but it's actually right not in game. You don't really have that much of a view over here.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is like this is just an hologram rendered in the game itself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, let's follow our little group around. And yeah, this right here is the USG Ishimura. And yeah, if you know this game, then you know something went terribly wrong with the ship. Yeah. And this is also a thing. Yeah, holograms. Yeah, this pretty much shows which doors are locked and or unlocked. But you can also do this. This is your locator. This shows your objective, where you are supposed to go if you are lost. And yeah. Yeah, this looks abandoned.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Okay. And there's the tutorial of the locator. Like, if I press my right stick and the locator is pointing to that other console over there, and yeah. See this thing right here? This is your save station. This is where you save the game. Like this. And yeah, let's head to the console and see what the hell is going on with the ship. like you really get the feeling you really get the feeling that something is wrong over you. Like you see blood over here, everywhere. So yeah, blood over here. So you really get you notice quick that something is really wrong with the ship.
That doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Oh no. That doesn't look good at all. What was that? I hope it's not coming my way. Oh, it's still in there.
The door's unlocked. Run!
And oh shit, it's over here as well. Just run for your life. Yes, these are the main enemies you fight. These are the necromorphs. And these guys, you guys you see over here are slashers.
Isaac, get the hell out of there.
And yeah, for now you're defenseless. And ow, I took a hit. Yeah, like you see my meter is a little bit down. Oh shit, yeah. And then on this elevator you're safe, kind of, I guess. Oh shit. And yeah, and that's the introduction of the necromorphs that you're gonna fight throughout this game. And yeah, and the ship is infested with them. And yeah. And over here, there is something over here. And here's your first weapon you're gonna collect. Yes, and this is yeah, you can also melee. And yeah, this is the plasma cutter, and this gun is fantastic. You immediately get like one of the best guns in this game right off from the start. Even you can even beat this game using only the plasma cutter, and this thing is fantastic. And even when you upgrade it, yes, you can upgrade weapons. This thing is a beast. It just slices through enemies with these. And here's a little hint: cut off the limbs. And yeah, you can hear someone is calling for help, but first let's break open these boxes by stomping on them. You can stomp, get some money and some ammo, and you can also melee. But the melee in this game isn't really that great. But yeah. Let's open up this door and see what's up. Oh my god, he's getting murdered. And yeah. This is the main type of necromorph you're gonna face throughout the game. I was kinda showing you what's happening if you would shoot ahead, but yeah. He didn't get me the chance to it, but when you shoot off an head, the enemies should just get a little bit more annoying to deal with. Headshot doesn't mean anything, like I said. And oh, poor guy, he's dead. But yeah. Let's go over here. It's really dark in here, but you can, when you aim, you have also a little flashlight with every gun. Yep, the health packs, you can use them to replenish your health, like this. And if you, yeah, and this is your inventory. You need to manage your inventory a little bit, but for now there's not really much to manage. And you have also limited space because you don't have the best suit. And oh, here's an audio log.
Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from now. Get back. Get back.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
And yeah, apparently the tram system is broken, and we need to fix that. Gonna say this game involves a lot of fixing things throughout this game, and yeah, let's just save. Yes. And chapter 1, new arrivals. This game has 12 chapters. I'm gonna do 1 chapter per episode. But this computer is offline, and we need a new circuit board for that thing over there. So yeah. And also, I should say something. This game takes a lot of inspiration from Resident Evil 4, and I'm sure many of you know that game. But it doesn't play like Resident Evil at all. And yeah, you need to aim before reloading your gun. Even this is not even a gun. This is just a cutting tool. But yeah, it works great. And oh, medic pack. And ammo. Ooh. I'm gonna bet. Yes. Sometimes you face enemies that are played dead, and yeah, and even if you kill an enemy, they sometimes are still alive, like that. And yeah, they sometimes play dead even when you kill them, so watch out for them. But so usually they play a specific animation when they cheat that. Not audio log.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Yeah, let's save a little bit. And yeah, let's do it. And that's one of, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I like the combat system so much, because you need to cut off the limbs. Headshot doesn't mean shit. It only makes them a little bit more annoying to deal with. Because when you shoot off the head, when they're still standing, they just have flaying the arms randomly around them, and that makes them a little bit more
Isaac,
annoying to hit.
Careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Oh, thank you.
By dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Yeah, dismemberment. And yeah, and also, I should say, you play as an CEC engineer, Isaac Clarke. And yeah. And yeah, also you're in search of your girlfriend named Nicole. Which is somewhere on this, which may be still somewhere on this ship. Ooh, that's not a pleasant sound. So yeah, you see whenever I aim, there's a little ammo counter popping up and a little laser sight. I like. That's a nice touch. Oh, and here's also one of the tools. This is stasis, and you can use it to slow down object, like this door, for example.
Functioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Yeah, because if you walk through that without the stasis, you die. Just do this, and then you can just walk through it. So yeah. Also, this game has also some pretty brutal death scenes. So yeah, you may see a couple of those here and there throughout this playthrough, and I will most likely show you some of them intentionally, because some of them are really messed up. And it's really dark over here. I can't see shit. There we go, the lights are turned back on. are turned back on. There we go. Oh, ammo. Ammo are always welcome. Got a nice amount of ammo already, so that's good. And there's a lot of items you can miss easily if you don't look around. But if you look around good, you can find a lot of ammo and another item. There's something over there as well. You can even get money. And we got some we got 3k. Money is used to buy stuff, obviously at the store, but we haven't seen the store yet. But we will later on in this chapter. Ah, and here's the. Yeah, that's the broken tram they mentioned. So we need to fix that. Also, here's a little thing you can collect. This is the power node. And these things are used to like open special doors that holds a lot of items or upgrade your gear. And yeah, but I need to replace that broken train. But on one of those arms you need to use the stasis. And hello, Necromorph. And also, this game's also sometimes like to spawn enemies behind you, so turning around every once in a while is not a bad idea. Yeah, like that.
I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Yeah, and for this arm we need to use the stasis. So wait until it reaches the tram and then just use stasis and just run for the console over here and then press A. I like to go over here because there's a bunch of more enemies coming up.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Ooh, and that's a new tram. Yeah, there's an enemy over there. There he is. I always go for the legs first. That's when they go down, it's easier. It's a little bit easier to take them down. And they're also slower to move. And yeah, it should be one more, I think. At least one more. And they usually spawn out of these air vents. No, not anyone. Not anyone. Okay, fine. Oh. And yeah, that's a different Necromorph type you're going to face. And yeah. You're going to face those guys very soon. But first let's save my progress. There we go. Okay, let's head over here, and the door over there is still broken. So, stasis, run through it, and bam, you're through it. And ooh, there's a slasher. And that over there's a lurker. That's a new Necromorph type you saw a little bit earlier. And the same counts for these things. Dismember them when you can. That's the quickest way to take out enemies. Is just dismember them. Don't go for the head. It's pointless. Oh, there's a little. It's a hand. And yeah, these Necromorphs looks horrific. They used to be people, but they got transformed into that. And yeah, it doesn't look pretty.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Yeah, and the atmosphere of this game is also fantastic. You have this, yeah, like you're in this ship throughout the entirety of the game, and some of these areas looks really fucked up. So yeah, but I guess that's part of the horror aspect of the game.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
A key in a maintenance bay. Oh, hello. Hello. You sneaking from behind. And yeah, when this thing is upgraded, usually 2 shots is enough to take down an enemy. So that's how good the plasma cutter is. The plasma cutter, I mean. That's how good this thing is. It's still, even if it's not upgraded, it's still a pretty good weapon. Taking down enemies with just a couple of shots. And yeah. Okay, let's see. There should be a few more necromorphs up here. Yeah, that's the door I need to unlock. There's that, and there's somewhere over there. That's the key. There's the circuit board I'm supposed to take in. I'll talk about that thing a lot later on when I get into the sniper's room. You can also use these explosives to kill them most likely instantly, but it can also damage you. And that's also a way to save a little bit of ammo. But yeah, you get so much ammo in this game. You don't really have to save that much ammo, to be honest. Oh, hello. Oh, I see 2 guys are spawned in. You also don't face like that much enemies between each account. I think a maximum of like 4 enemies at a time. But you don't face like 15 enemies. You don't face like 15 or 20 enemies at the same time. This game doesn't do that. You just face the right amount of enemies. And that guy was still alive. Yeah, like if you know this game well, you can tell which one are still alive and which one aren't. So they usually play a specific animation when they die, like that, and then turns out to be still alive. Oh, there's another one of those death faker, and he's dead. Ammo, nice. I've enough ammo. Thank you. Let's see, and there's the key. Yeah, that's the key. And of course, it's a little map. There we go. Audio log and a text log. If you want to read these texts, just pause the video. I'm not gonna read these out loud. There we go. And plasma cutter. I thought I saw an audio log over there. I guess not. That thing's just dangling around and... Oh, hello. Also, one thing that plasma cutter does also really well is just they stagger a lot with the plasma if you use the plasma cutter, and that's a really great way to push them away from you. This thing stuns them a lot, and yeah, you can just stun lock them by keep shooting them. It's that great. Oh, you just come running. There we go. And let's head over here. Oh, there's something I can loot over there. An health pack. Nope. Not a health pack. I got a lot of health packs. Lol. Oops, wrong button. I went to press B. Okay. Where is this doorway? Yeah, it's over there. And bam, it's open. And we have another control node. Or power node. And health, yeah. Unfortunately my inventory is full. Just drop these, I don't really need those as much. I don't really use that much stasis anyway, and here's the thing. The circuit board.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Yes, you can upgrade your rig, your health as well. And you're doing that by going into this bench. We can upgrade our plasma cutter, our rig, and our stasis module even. But I'm gonna focus first on my plasma cutter. I'm gonna put you into damage first. So now I do a little bit more damage, which means I can cut off limbs a little bit more faster, and it requires a little bit less ammo to kill them.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That triggers the tram system back online.
Hello. Just turn around. Don't hurt to turn around in the game. There's most likely an enemy behind you. I thought I saw another one running around. I guess not. Okay. And yeah, this thing is a little bit more powerful now than it used to be. That's great. And you're Death Faker. Yeah, let's go up. Now we're back over here. Hello. You fucking piece of shit. My inventory is full, that's quite a fortune. Let's throw away like one of those those small med kits. There we go. And now we need to go back to that tram system control thingy, whatever it's called. Yeah, tram control. And yeah, this game also involves a bit of backtracking, and they are still there. That's Hammond, and that's Kendall, or Kendra, I mean. Hammond and Kendra. And yeah, let's play the circuit board over here.
Tram control computer now online.
Let's call in the tram.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out where we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Yeah, okay. And let's get back to that ship we flew in here, first place, and see if we can repair that to have a getaway. But first, let's save the game. You can break open. Oops, you can break open these things by just meleeing them, but and also I accidentally shot and I don't have any spare rounds. at this moment, but I guess that's fine. Ooh, something blew up. Ooh, now we're back over here. Ooh, that was a slasher. And this can be a little bit of a mean area. Like, you see the slasher, you see it will climb in that vent over there, but turn around, and that's the guy that's going to kill you if you don't act. Right, ammo. And then there's another one coming from this area. There we go. I do need a little bit ammo, but oh well. I have you usually get enough ammo to do this. Now we're back over here where we started, basically.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Yeah, they apparently have reached the bridge, but oh well. And stomp. You're gonna want ammo for this next area, but the game gives you like plenty of ammo to do so. There's a few boxes you can break open. If we, I need to shoot this one, I guess. There we go. Money. Something else over here? No. And there's the Kellion. Oh, enemies. Lurkers! There we go. Lurkers are not really that much more difficult than slashers. And we're back aboard the Kellion, the ship, the ship we came in here for, on board the Ishimura. There's nothing over here, just go over here and press this button. And then shit goes down. Yeah. There goes our escape ship. So, oof that. So that thing goes boom. And you have a bunch of enemies coming up, including a few slashers. 7 shots. And another slasher and a lurker. You can also use the stasis on enemies. But that one's kind of accidental, but you can use stasis to slow down enemies as well.
What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Well, oof. And yeah, that's the end of the galleon. And now we need to head back to the tram and go to the medical deck to find the captain's body with his rig. And yeah. Okay, let's see something over here. It's always nice to check these pathways. There might be goodies in here. Like a large medical pack. Oops. Okay, let's get this one then. The large medical pack is pretty good. Obviously, it heals. It's the best one you can find in the game. And ammo, nice. I can need that. Come on, elevator. There we go.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
And yeah, here's the store. Here's where you mainly buy and sell items, like medkits and ammo. You get a little bit money back for it. And yeah, and also the reason these are free is because I have DLC for this game, all the DLC. I probably will not use those. You can like get like better suits right away, but yeah, I will probably will not use those in this game. Maybe I will show them off a little bit later on, but yeah. And also here, this is the second suit you can buy, and you have this cool animation. Suit upgrade, which increases your armor and increases inventory space, so you can carry more stuff. You can see it looks a little bit different. It has a little bit more armor on the suit. And I'm gonna buy a few plasma rounds. There we go. Gonna sell a bunch of those small med packs. I don't need that many of them. And there we go. I'm good to go. Bench. I don't have an extra power node, so I can't use the bench. I usually will keep one power node to open those extra areas, but you'll see them when I find one. And yeah, this is chapter 1 complete. So yeah, good job. And yeah, I see you in the next episode. So yeah, take care and bye bye.